I don't know why he did it, but it's interesting. It's intriguing, right? I mean, I can't imagine Kamala Harris doing anything like this ever. But neither can I honestly imagine Donald Trump doing it. So, all right, this is his first time working the fries at McDonald's, guys. What an intriguing thing. I mean, I guess it shows, I guess him being personable, right? Down to earth, right? But all right. Let's do it. MSNBC in meltdown after Donald Trump's McDonald's shift. This is a suggestion via Discord. Let's do it.
McDonald's customers were shocked over the weekend after they were greeted by Donald Trump at the drive-thru window of a McDonald's restaurant in Philadelphia.
Everybody. Hey, I'm having a lot of fun here, everybody. Oh my God. Hello, everybody.
Donald Trump immediately got to work swapping his suit jacket for an apron to start his shift.
That's great, thank you. Okay. That's good. You want to do it? Yeah.
Donald Trump worked the floor across the entire McDonald's restaurant, from salting fries.
Want to give him extra salt?
No, extra salt. Yep. Oh, okay. So we got some extra salt.
Good.
Okay.
Right there. And then we're going to grab the fry scoop right here,
right.
Put it into there, and just give him a twirl that way.
To having a chat with customers at the drive-thru.
I could do this all day. I wouldn't mind this job. I like this job. I think I might come back and do it again.
Thank you.
Look at that. Look at that. How are you?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Nice to see you.
You made it possible for ordinary people like us to meet you.
You're not ordinary.
I mean, thank you so much
You
for
are not
everything you're
ordinary.
doing.
I can see.
We pray for you, and you are the type of person we want to be the president.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I took a bullet.
Oh,
Thank you, Mr.
my.
When you think about it, I guess that's right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And meeting fans desperate to save America.
A lot of fun here, everybody.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Look at all the fake news over there. Hello, everybody.
Look at all the fake news over there.
You can fake this,
And
right?
you know this is compliments of Trump, okay?
Yes, thank you. Mr. President,
Yes.
please don't let the United States become Brazil, my native Brazil.
We'll keep it
Please,
good.
please,
We're going to
please.
make it better than ever, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure, Mr.
Compliments
President.
of Trump.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you over there.
Oh my God.
Have a good time.
Thank
Nice
you.
to see
You
you.
too.
I can't imagine.
Have a good time. Thank you.
And it wasn't only the inside of the McDonald's restaurant that was abuzz. Voters in the key battleground state of Philadelphia
Okay.
lined the surrounding streets,
Hold on, guys.
waving flags and cheering USA, USA.
Okay, so guys, really quickly, I honestly, truthfully cannot imagine Kamala Harris doing anything like this. But based off of how her campaign has been running so far, she's probably going to pull up at Wendy's or something in some random town, guys. I could smell it. Whatever he does, it seems that she tries to copy it. Like, guys, you know it's crazy when the police are out here getting clips for their social media, guys. You know it's crazy. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see like very specific news agencies not being happy to see this, bro. We'll be honest. It's pretty obvious.
Despite reveling in the buzz of the day, Donald Trump didn't
Cats
pass
for
up
Trump.
an opportunity to take swipes at Kamala Harris.
I'm looking for a job, and I've always wanted to work at McDonald's. I never did. I'm running against somebody that said she did, but it turned out to be a totally phony story.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, that almost feels like a phony story also. Listen, I'm fully aware that he loves McDonald's. I think we all know that. He loves McDonald's, okay? But I'm not sure that Donald Trump being raised like he was ever had much of an interest in actually working for McDonald's. Okay, maybe on the board of something where he's getting paid adequately, but if you realize how much they're being paid, that would instantly change all theories of him actually wanting to work at McDonald's.
President Trump!
I just don't see it.
Hello, everybody.
He then made a hilarious quip in response to a reporter's question, saying, "I've now worked for 15 minutes more than Kamala."
I've now worked for 15 minutes more than Kamala.
Are you going to put this on your
I
resume?
never worked here.
Why would she lie about something like that?
Will be put on your resume.
I worked at McDonald's.
Why would she lie about that?
Why? Because she's lying, Kamala, that's why.
Donald Trump even had a conciliatory moment with the media pack, where he gave them some French fries.
Go ahead. There's plenty of them in there for you, okay? Grab them. You want to move them back? Here.
But MSNBC wasn't convinced. Unsurprisingly, the hosts and guests piled on Trump, saying the McDonald's shift was a stunt and that he appears to be unwell.
If you're on his campaign, and I know you are certainly not, I'm not making any implication of that, but what is the logic behind this, going to a McDonald's? I mean, we know the guy likes Big Macs and filet of fish, and he's used the word love to describe the way he feels about the food there before.
Okay.
But what's this about?
There's no logic to it. It's a stunt. He has not put forth an economic agenda. He, as you know, is...
Bro, huh? What are you talking about? All right, now, I think now you're just saying things. I mean, now listen, Trump is a lot of things, okay? But he definitely has spoken on specifically the economy and taxes in general. So, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but it sounds like you're just trying to say things now. Does he look sick? No, he looks old. He's an old man, bro. I mean, he's an old man. That's just the reality of the situation here. And now, was this a stunt? Of course it was a stunt. I mean, he basically said it, right? I mean, he says, oh, listen, now I've worked more than 15 minutes longer than she did. He did this on purpose, right? So if she's going to talk about working or existing around McDonald's, right, what is he going to do? A publicity stunt. That's what this was. It's the definition of one. If you don't understand what one is, that's what this is. I mean, it's hilarious to encounter, right? I mean, it's almost like he was most likely sitting and waiting to say, now I've worked more than 15 minutes longer than she has ever worked at McDonald's. You get what I'm saying? Of course it was a stunt.
Appears to be not well. And he's engaged in some really bizarre types of activities during this campaign. So this is just another one of those stunts that he will continue on through the campaign. And I think that we need to really focus on making sure that he is not elected, of course, because he is a threat to our democracy, but also the Harris-Walsh agenda is about the economy, reducing the cost of living, reducing the cost of prescription drugs, reducing the cost of housing, and making life better for everyone. And that's what we have to focus on and make sure we get every voter to the polls and make sure that the voters vote for the future, not taking the country backwards, as you see what Donald Trump continues to try to do. So I'm urging and encouraging everyone to get to the polls and vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz to be their next president and vice president.
Political advisor Stephen Chung slammed MSNBC, saying, MSNBC says working at McDonald's is bizarre and strange. This is how Kamala Harris and the elites think of everyday Americans who work everyday jobs. Social media was in meltdown at the footage, with outspoken conservative commentator Riley Gaines saying, a multi-billionaire is serving at the McDonald's drive-thru window. Hilarious. Truly a man of the people. And commentator Charlie Kirk doubled down on this, saying, Kamala could never. Oh, that's right. She never did. Trump's McDonald's shift comes after he left the audience at the Al Smith dinner in hysterics, reveals Sky News host James Morrow.
On to the fun of U.S. politics. And I tell you what, it's been another awful week for the Kamala Harris campaign. Not only did she flail her way through that Fox News interview with Bret Baier, but she also chickened out of going to the annual Al Smith dinner, a gathering in New York of New York City's most prominent Catholics, where traditionally politicians and presidential candidates give each other a bit of a light-hearted roasting. But she didn't show up, which meant that Donald Trump had the field to himself. And I tell you what, he didn't miss.
Oh my God, guys. So now was this a publicity stunt? Yes, incredibly. It was definitely that. He is taking every single, at every turn at least, time to try to dismantle her and dismantle a lot of the things that she says and she thinks and she, attempts to tell the public are true. The last thing I want, guys, is for my taxes to go up in any manner because I actually pay taxes. I don't get money back on a yearly basis. So I do not want my taxes to go higher. So, her talking about basically raising specifically my tax brackets, taxes, I don't know, bro. I'm not going to sit here be in promotion of that. All right. But again, guys, listen, but that does not change the fact that if you specifically are someone, right, who can benefit, let's say, from anything that she is saying, go for it, right? I am in the camp of saying this here. We need to get back to some individuality and less echo chambers, okay? I do not care who you vote for. I mean this to the depths of me. I do not care. I just want you to vote specifically. Vote in general, vote, right? But vote specifically for whatever or whoever has the ability to actually affect your life directly. Okay. And of course, I'm just giving you my opinion. Right? I don't like really what she has to offer or any of the things that she even says. I just don't like any of these things. But if those things touch you, bro, go do your thing, bro. Trust me. I have no or harbor zero ill will against someone who thinks differently than me. I mean, we need to get back to that point where we can actually have these conversations without the vitriol. I do not like how politics are going, and I cannot wait till a lot of this dies down. And a lot of this is going to, either hopefully dies down as soon as humanly possible, so we can kind of get back to reality, and less absolute, what seems to be just hatred for other Americans. It's crazy to me, guys. But either way, vote. I'll catch you guys later. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.